Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 3. We are in Ouroboros and we are almost done with our rounds of the summer festival before heading back to our camp. And that is, we got 2 stores we still need to check up on. So let's do that before we head... Did I notice you before? What do you say, folks? You want to try out some special tropical mix? Don't forget to watch your step, it can get dark out there. No, apple juice. Alright. I was reading in the bookstore and before I knew it, it had gotten pretty late. I think I'll buy something and continue reading at home. Yeah, I need to do that too. I got 5 new books in my collection of Shangri-La and I really need to start reading them. Oh, it's such a big scandal. I wonder what Mr. Watts and Mr. Herman are going to do. The company had to pay out a large amount of money in compensation. I'm sure Mr. Hugo gave them an absolute earful. Maybe I should hand them a copy of How to Get Along with Your Superiors for Numbskulls. The compensation is going to be very expensive. The 2 of them are really going to feel it in their heads and in their stomachs. Maybe I should get them a copy of How to Get Along with Your Superiors. Well, I would buy that. Most definitely. And yeah, that 1 cent extra makes a world of difference. So, Kleismall was up to some real shady businesses behind the scenes. What a shame. From now on, I'll compare the 2 stores fair and square. Oh, we are rivals with Lucio's ingredient shop in Riviera Court, but it wasn't fair up until now. I'm really sorry. But that said, I still don't like shops that have a noble influence. Just watch. Even if we did this fairly, we should still win. I'm glad that Capo from Lucio accepted our apology, but that being said, I still don't like shops that have a noble influence. Well, that's okay. You don't have to like all the stores you go to, you can pick the ones you want. Alright, let's check upstairs before we go. Watts and Herman came by earlier to apologize for all the trouble they caused. After seeing how they struggled, I can't be too hard on them. I hope they can overcome everything that happened. I also too, as long as they go about it, well, honestly from now on, I think everything should be okay. And I think Ferris was the bigger person in that entire discussion, because if she wanted to, she could make so much more trouble for them. But she chose not to. She chose to be the bigger person and win based on their merit and not on some unlawful practices they did. So now that everything is level, I hope it will be a fair contest now. Oh, we're here on vacation, but you've had to spend the whole time babysitting. Oh no, it's fine, my lady. More importantly, have you taken a look outside? It's so pretty. Oh, the summer festival has started. Shall we take a look around? Yes, the Luna was looking forward to it as well. Father, do you see those lights in the ocean? There are so many lights. Please tell me what they are. Well, those are the spirits that live in Ouroboros. Really? Just kidding. Oh, you lied to me again. I'm done shopping here, so I'm going to take a look around town. Luna is cute even when she's pouting. And Dad loved to tease her about it. Oh, the manager of Class Mall came here to apologize. I'm glad to hear that those awful rumors weren't true. Now I can shop with peace of mind. Yeah. Like I said, this is a good thing. Oh, welcome to the Riviera Court, everyone. Don't worry, we're not here to cause any trouble. We've come to apologize again and discuss reparations. Well, after all the trouble we caused, it's the least we can do. No matter what it takes, we want to make things right. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. But wow, you guys sure are working hard. You don't even have the summer festival off? No, why not take a break, at least for tonight? An excellent idea. Try some of our tea and snacks. I wouldn't allow any true rival of mine to refuse. Right. Thank you. Look like Class 7's old rivals haven't lost their edge. Geez, Leonora still got it. Nevertheless, it's pitiful getting chewed out by a girl who's 7 years younger than me. I feel pretty ashamed all around. Yeah, but you had it coming. You all did it yourself. Well, I'm just really sorry for what I've done. I think I was too focused on work and lost sight of what's important. I would like to give another formal apology someday. Oh, so much has happened, but nonetheless, I will show both of them the utmost respect. Alright, I should inform Melissa as well. In fact, she gave me a lot of advice on how to gather evidence. I'll need to be sure to thank her properly. You do that. After much thought, I believe what set our stores apart from the rest is our commitment to courtesy. I don't plan to sacrifice that in order to lower prices. It's not all about profits. We strive to give our clients complete satisfaction. Yeah, but considering what happened, that is a high ground you can actually claim now by how they have done things. So lean into it fully. Alright, that is at least been recovered. Oh, so the issue with Class Mall resolved. How long do I have to work here? My lady, please find a new worker. I think she will. They were just a necessary consequence of the situation of everything. Oh, there's still so much I want to get from here. I'm hoping that even when we go, there will be a place where we can get this kind of stuff. Or else I need to go the long way around and do it through our, you know. And the name just goes right over my head. Where is it? I haven't looked into it for such a long time. Jeez, we have so many items. Damn. In there I thought, yeah, it would be somewhere on the bottom. There it is. New material. I don't know why that didn't pop up in my head. Well, earlier, Huck from Class Mold came to apologize. We agreed to forget everything that happened and decided to compete for sales during the summer festival. Honestly, our quality is better and we make more profit per sale. Plus, we have a long-established rapport with our clientele. There is no contest. Well, there is some contest there, but now at least it's a healthy rivalry. That's good. Alright, we've done the entirety of town, and there was one more thing I wanted to check out before we head back. There it is. And since we can go there and not everywhere else, I knew there was gonna be something here. Can I talk to the... Okay, I can. Now right on, Wonder. Ready to ensure Nine's victory. Well, training until midnight, coupled with a strict weight loss regimen. Yep, I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah, I could have definitely waited 2 more days till the end of the festival. Why not? Hey, are you different?
There.
I don't think so. Oh yeah. Should rest when we get back to camp.
My turn.
We need some CP recovery.
My turn. Yeah.
My turn.
Ooh, 0 orders. We definitely have to do something with that.
Go wild! Crazy hunt! I got this. Yeah! I'm up! Huh. It's down! Too slow! There's more!
Easy peasy.
My turn!
Yeah, I think only Rean will be allowed
There, instructor!
to fully use
Leave
everything.
it to me! Yeah.
But he recovers it so quickly.
It's my turn!
Now. Targets eliminated. Move out.
Well, not that it was necessary, but you know what I mean. Let's just
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
get this for a little bit. Alright, can't go any further if we do not. This is rock, isn't it? Yeah, it's just rock. And there she is. This, the other person isn't there because he's back in town. Huh. Do we never go any further? I have to check that before we leave. It's in my head now. We can. We have all the time in the world. So that's fine. I've never had a session of night fishing quite this lovely before. The lights in the distance, dancing on the water, it really ignites my angler soul. I'm feeling great. I bet I could even fish up a blue marlin. And I'm not sure it's something else. She's not even budging a single edge. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. The Imperial Fishing Club recently sent me a few prizes in the mail. Amongst the prizes was this book. I don't think I have the time to get to it, unfortunately, so perhaps you should take it. I'm certain it would be much happier in the hands of someone who would read it. Yes, I'll read it, definitely. I agree. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright, let's get up the sand, get our bikes, and go check that one corner out.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
So there's probably nothing on there, or we're gonna be stopped. It's probably the open field, isn't it? Yeah. We just never got back to it, and it's fine. We cannot get back to camp, so we probably get a scene once we walk out of here. So let's go back to camp. And like I said, we can sleep back at the train. It might be a good time to return to camp. There's no telling what might happen tomorrow. It'll be good to be well rested and prepared. Return to camp. That night, they returned to camp, passed out the souvenirs, and talked about what they were going to do the day after. Despite the festive atmosphere, the instructor's warning hung in the back of the students' minds. Ouroboros and the Jaegers would definitely make a move. The students were nervous, but Yuna's souvenirs lifted their spirits, and they decided to go to bed early to get ready for tomorrow. And then... oh, they're all sleeping comfortably? Way too much happened today. We went to the island, found the Guardian, I saw some strange vision and met that mysterious girl again. And on top of all that, we crossed paths with the Steel Maiden and him. Seems like someone went out. I know I should get to sleep, but I'll go check it out real quick. Hey, you headed out again? Sorry, did I wake you up? Wait, again? Did you notice last night too? Yeah, I could sense it. Sound like you're sure getting along with Sarah and the Major, huh? Jeez, didn't think I'd run into another baby-faced playboy here. Wait, no, it's not like... Wait, you know someone else like that? Yeah, he looks really young, but he's crazy tough. Every beautiful woman he meets becomes his fan. He got pretty nurses, even a star actress after him. I see. Well, I think I might know who you're talking about. Just so you know, you're just as bad as he is. Almost just as dense. And that's the most infuriating part, I'm sure. Yeah, we're gonna take a shower now and a shower in the morning.
Oh, this is nice.
And if you don't have to pay the water bill, you can. Oh, Major Irving, you're still up. Yes, I'm looking through the Branch Campus report as well as the one from the RMP. I'll retire for the evening once I'm finished here. Thank you for your hard work. About last night? Don't mention it. It goes without saying, but don't tell anyone about my connection with Claire. And also, if you don't mind... What is it? No, never mind. Anyway, it's past curfew. Don't stay out too late. Yes, understood. Yeah. Like, Rean would be someone that will use it against you. I'm guessing you can't sleep, but it is past curfew, so don't stay out too late. Yes, set an example for the other students. Alright, nobody here. Just checking the cards, that's all. And Valimar, he's never asleep. What's wrong, Rean? Are you having trouble sleeping? I sense the others are awake as well. Yeah, I figured. And that's what's been bothering me. I'll go to sleep after I check up on them. Very well. However, I'm sure you're exhausted after today too. Rest as soon as you are able, so you can be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, Valimar. Good friend. I'm sure you're exhausted after today too, so I recommend you rest as soon as you're able. We will. It's locked. Alright, most doors are locked at night. Safe than sorry, I guess. Ah, so it's only gonna be the one at the major, I guess? Well, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Come on. That's probably also why he's doing his paper there, so he can see whenever someone tries to leave. Ooh, we got a tent over there with a few people in. Nobody else anywhere else. Alright, so I made a slight mistake. For some reason, I accidentally pressed one of my controller buttons and got the hyper forward auto text thing, or whatever you want to call it. So I had to break off the footage, restart it, and replay all we did before this. So just an explanation why you see like the transition in editing. So let's talk to Mr. Suspicious here.
Listen, I'm done with this. I'm tired of doing every damn thing you say.
Oh, come on. No need to throw a fit.
I know both of those voices.
Look,
yes, we do.
I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
It's not like we need to think hard about who this is, because we had our theories for Muse and Ash all the way from the beginning. The first theory you had about the two was that both of them were working for the intelligence division. At least for one of them, we were right. Maybe now we'll learn why and in what capacity.
But you can't tell me you don't see the parallels between Sutherland and Lemaire.
Yeah, it's all starting to connect.
Why is he putting his hand on his face? We've seen him do that before, and I didn't think anything of it until recently, and we saw with Crow having the mask on his face, he's also covering that bit. Is there some connection there, or am I overthinking it?
Walking that mountain road barefoot, crying the whole way. The old man taking me under his wing.
Osborne?
Him putting me on that night train or whatever. Coming to this sparkling place, meeting you-know-who. I really know some good-hearted people.
Oh, yes you do.
I see. Just as I suspected.
Son of a... Then why didn't you just tell me?
If I did, would you have accepted it? You're the one who said you wanted to see for yourself.
Shit. Whatever. This doesn't change my stance on things one bit. This is about the mastermind now, so stop keeping info from me.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be kinda tough. I don't think you're gonna find anything good this time around. Sounds like you got a heck of a day ahead of you tomorrow. You should hurry off to bed. Wouldn't want that instructor hanging over your shoulder to get mad after all.
What the hell did you...
Even when communicating, he knows everything. Lecter is so good.
Am I supposed to apologize here or start interrogating you?
Interrogation, I think that would be a proper place to begin.
That's a military communication device. Did Lecter get that for you?
Bingo. It's an encrypted line. Oh, don't tell Milliam or Black Rabbit, by the way. They don't know about this. Anyway, nighty-night, you two.
Night-night.
It's like he's always watching from somewhere.
He probably is. He is always playing in angle. So he does say that Altina doesn't know about this, but who knows if that is true? Maybe that's just another angle that we are not allowed to know about.
Well, you got something to say?
Plenty.
Not really.
Hmm.
But Lecter's always struck me as suspicious. Can't say I'm surprised Altina isn't his only operative in Class 7. But you're not exactly part of the intelligence division, are you?
Hell no, they don't do shit for me. I got accepted into Thors all on my own. Scarecrow didn't pull any strings.
I believe it. But if he didn't help you, why are you working with him?
It was something I wanted to know. He told me that enrolling at the branch campus would be the fastest way to get that info.
Lecter said that? I caught a bit of your conversation, but what exactly is it that you want to know?
None of your business, that's what. Well, you gonna tell the Rakshasa on me now?
Huh?
Look, I give Scarecrow info, he gives me info. So yeah, I guess that does make me a spy for the intelligence division. Way the hell worse than the little bunny. If this got out, I'm sure I'd be expelled in a heartbeat.
Really now? We had spies in the original Class 7, in the new Class 7, and you're no different. I don't think it matters at all. Would have been better to know up front. Yeah, sure, but I truly doubt it would have mattered.
The hell are you laughing at?
Probably the exact same reason that I am chuckling here, cause yeah, being someone you are not, yeah, that's basically part of the course. That makes you perfect for a Class 7.
Wait, you're not serious, are you? You always act like you've got it all figured out, but as soon as you have to deal with something personal, you lose sight of everything else. Sorry. No need to glare at me like that. It's just, with Altina here, the whole spy thing is kind of irrelevant. Besides, do you really think our principal would expel you?
Well, you know...
Look, I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. If anything, she might egg you on. I can just imagine it. A spy, are you? Let's see you try to attack me in my sleep.
Stop, just stop. Don't even joke about that. Damn, I'm surrounded by nut jobs. I get it, I'm safe from the principal. But what about you, Instructor Rean? Even if you don't punish me, you've got to have some problem with this, right? I'm right under your nose feeding Adios knows what info to the intelligence division to get what I want. Hell, that's the only damn reason I joined Class 7. So how does it benefit you to have some shady asshole like me in your class?
Do you really think I'm a teacher just because it benefits me? Listen, Ash. I'm grateful to be where I am right now. But for the longest time, I hated my life. I hated being separated from my classmates after only 1 year. I hated being the Ashen Chevalier, forced to follow the government's every demand. I hated that I was abandoned as a child, and that I had these powers I couldn't control or explain. To top it all off, I even lost someone very close to me. But I refuse to believe all of that suffering was for nothing. And I think you're the same way.
Huh.
I don't know your background, but I can tell that you were loved by the person who raised you. Because despite your prickly exterior, you're a caring person, and you're always there for your friends.
Yeah, you would think that.
Well, we've seen it a couple of times already.
What, you don't think that's important? Like I'm just keeping you around for your acts? I mean, I think you're an impressive enough fighter, but everyone has room for improvement. For example, Kurt might be struggling right now, but he's a genius with those swords. Even Yuna, her police academy background gives her a toughness and perseverance that no one else can match. Altina, meanwhile, is a top-class agent. Not a lot of students can make that claim. And Musei, well, I'm still trying to figure Musei out.
Same here. One little enigma at a time.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I'm just trying to say that one way or another, your classmates are having an impact on you, and vice versa. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you to decide. You asked me how your presence in the class benefits me, but that's not what matters. As long as you find meaning in what we're doing, you have a place in Class 7. I just want to be there to help you along. That's all.
You...
Yeah, he's a little bit sappy, but his heart's in the right place. And I do know what he means, that he sees a bit of himself in Ash, with the pain being there. Oh, I just wish he tells us what he wants to know, and maybe Rean can help him, but I think telling us now would spoil a little bit of the discovery we still have to make with him. But this is a giant leap forward by just finding it out by accident, that he is working with Lecter. It's good.
How can you say that stuff with a straight face?
Cause he's Rean. You can say the same thing by characters like Lloyd, really.
Did I get dropped into some radio drama when I wasn't looking?
Hey, if you've got a problem with being in special operations, take it up with the principal. She threw you in with us. But, just to let you know, I'm happy you're in my class. I mean that.
Ah, stop! You're gonna drown me in all this sap! Anyway, I'm gonna turn in. I'm done for the day.
Yeah, but you can say what you want. That sappiness of him, that's what makes him a good instructor and a good leader. Because most of them have it. People that lead. Look at Lloyd, he was the same thing. Dense as all hell, of course. But yeah, he had his speeches, his moments, just like Rean.
You're tiring me out with all this mushy soul-bearing stuff anyway.
Can you blame me? It's a perfect night for it.
Can't argue with that. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit show, right?
Oh yeah.
If you plan on leading us, you're gonna need your sleep too.
No kidding. Night, Ash.
I'm sure he appreciates it.
And when do you plan on going to bed?
Oh, you caught me.
Well, work on one mystery and end it with another.
I really wasn't trying to eavesdrop. I was just so worried about tomorrow that I needed to take a walk to clear my head. By the way, why don't you treat me the way you treat Ash? Wait, are the two of you
Yes. Yes, they are. We just don't know how to tell the rest of the class. But they have been from the moment they saw each other. No, it's not one of those kind of stories.
Absolutely not. But I'm guessing you overheard what Ash and I were talking about.
Oh, don't worry about that. My lips are sealed. I do admit that Ash's private life has me curious. But I'll refrain from digging up his secrets for now.
Please do. I have a feeling that if you looked into it, you wouldn't have any secrets left to keep.
Oh my. Did you purposely let me listen to your conversation?
He did, because Rean, he has some really good senses. He could already tell that she was there.
Yeah, I noticed you right away. When I was telling Ash about how you can all inspire and elevate each other, I was speaking to you too. Albeit about a different topic. These last 2 weeks have revealed something to me. Kurt's a genius. Ash is a ball of talent. Yuna's stronger than your average person, and Altina has a special history. But you're different than any of them. And it's a little unnerving. Your attitude, your jokes, your every move.
It's fake. It isn't real. It's a front. At least that's what it feels to me.
They're all carefully calculated. You know exactly what effect you're having on people. And it seems like it's child's play to you. Ash called you a harpy, but that doesn't begin to cover it. You're like a top-level chess player, thinking hundreds, if not thousands, of moves ahead. Am I wrong?
I must admit, I'm surprised. I knew you were smart, instructor, but it's like you've stripped me bare.
Oh, don't even.
To think you'd cut to the core of me so quickly. How did you manage to do that? How did you see through me? Did it perhaps have something to do with your 8 leaves, 1 blade training?
It's called the unclouded eye. I rid myself of any preconceived notions and look towards someone's true nature. What is this? My head feels so fuzzy.
Oh, is she using something else to cloud his mind?
I see. So, if you were to master it, nothing could escape your sight. I really do want you. Not as the Ashen Chevalier or as Elisa's big brother. I want you, instructor. Heart and soul.
I made a joke in a comment about Muse being a succubus, but it's starting to come true. Because they speak to a person's soul and tempts them to do whatever they want. And that's exactly what she was doing here. With her eyes changing, like she is focusing on him, like that monotone voice, trying to lure him in. Damn, she actually is a muse.
Whew, that was a close one. I've told you this before. Don't tease adults like that. Some of them might not take your little jokes in stride.
Hmm? What a shame.
And she knows most other people she would do that, she would get through.
Someone I looked up to once taught me a spell to make the gentleman fall for me.
The other theory we've had long time ago. Around the time, the first one was both of them working for 8 Intelligence Division, and another one for her was that she was part of the clan of witches, like Emma, and of course Vida. But we never got back to that. But the word spell?
But I imagine the scent was an important part of it. I wonder if there's some way to get that lavender.
Are you? No, you couldn't be.
No, I'm not a witch or anything. But I did get the opportunity to talk to a certain someone. Though I'm afraid that's all I can say.
I wonder who that is.
Alright, then I won't even try to ask. Seriously though, it's time for bed. We've got an early start tomorrow.
She really is an enigma. And that makes her such an interesting character. She could tone it down a little bit on her, let's just say, extra activities, but We'll punch through it, it's fine.
Ooh, is that an invitation? I'd sleep like a baby next to you.
Definitely not. Now be a good girl and go to sleep.
No, no fair going all dad mode on me. Oh well. Good night, instructor.
Likewise, Muse. Oh, but one last thing. You and your classmates do have an effect on each other. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you. All of you.
I understand. Sleep well, Instructor Rean.
How can you not like a character like that? Going all over the place. Enough food to give you theories left and right on who she is, where she's coming from. Oh, I love that. Ah, the battles of the Jaegers carries on while we go to sleep. Okay, this is a checkpoint. I never thought we'd be backed into a corner like this. It appears the victory is yours for the taking this time. Oh, sorry, but we'd be doing away with our agreement with the government. Huh. They found something more interesting? Yeah, and how will you cover the penalty fee? Oh, you better make up for the loss. You'd have a lot to answer for after all that trouble you've caused us. Don't worry, we know. We've known each other for a long time, and we hope this meeting will be the last. Operation complete. We will now proceed with our final battle cry. We're already one with death. We have nothing to fear. We'll show them the pride of the North Embryo for the last time. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're gonna go for the naval base, and that's probably how it starts getting into the prologue. Well, shit. Yeah, it's not looking good. Those were former Northern Jaegers. I'm sure they hate the Imperial Army, but they must hate the nobility more for occupying them. What the hell do they think they're gonna do? Wait, where they store the Marquis stuff? Hold on a sec, I'll confirm. What? There's no signal. Of course. Should be about time. They're going for the cannons. Oh, looking good. Guess we'll only need to lend a hand at the very end.
Nice to see that jamming device worked.
Heya, you're both totally late though. You missed out on a real sexy show.
Sheesh, you've really settled into being an enforcer, huh?
I don't know. Enforcers tend to slack off more than her.
Yeah, but you guys make it interesting for her and letting her play with all the toys. I can imagine that's probably the reason why she's doing such a bang-up job as an enforcer.
Oh, but at least we're in time for the next act.
What a hassle. Let's get this started already.
We'll need to take great care not to disturb the summer festival.
Definitely. Oh yes, tomorrow is definitely gonna be a shit show. And why is that Trails of Cold Steel symbol so bloody
This is
red?
truly an honor.
Oh god, something bad's gonna happen tomorrow. Or is that because of what I said, that this is probably the events that lead to the prologue, the one thing we started with. Which, of course, was also a great indicator that this chapter wasn't done just yet.
Here, a reward.
Nice.
Keep it up.
I will. Monk thank you gift arrived safely. An event sticker and some new material. Rosine sent an updated copy of the Black Records. Rean received an orb mail from Rosine stating Black Record 5 would take some time to fully analyze. Vivi thank you gift arrived safely. Jingo. And for the two droplets. Alright, so I don't know how long this episode is going to be because of the technical issues I had, but I'm gonna hope that it's around the 40-45 minute range, but we'll see. So for now, we'll keep it here, and next episode we're gonna proceed from where we are right now, and see what we're gonna do then. Because either they're gonna go into the attack, maybe, potentially, of the naval base. We're gonna go there with our class to fight in two groups, because we saw the old class 7 together and the new class 7 together, both from different angles, and we're gonna go through the entire thing until we engage the Stahlritter. Or we might get some more tasks to do before anything happens. We'll have to see. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Because the ball has started rolling for this end of this chapter. And just like anyone before this, it's gonna get crazy, I'm sure of it. So see you then. Bye-bye.